Today we're going to see if Huggy Wuggy and Catnap switch spots in the game. How would it affect the story? Well, let's find out. So the chapter begins the same with us getting the blue hand. And then making our way to then, instead of seeing Huggy Wuggy being a statue, Catnap will act like one and we would give us the key. And then we get the power back on and then he's gone like Huggy Wuggy is in chapter 1. So the chapter goes the same, but at one point there will be a mask, so we put it on and it help us not get put asleep by the red smoke. And then when we open the door, where you need a toy to open, Catnap would come in his creepy form. He would hunt us in the vents like Huggy Wuggy did, and then the same thing happens to him like Huggy Wuggy did. We make the box fall on him and he falls, but we don't know if he actually died, though we're safe for now. And then we would free Poppy and chapter 2 would go the same way, no changes. But then in chapter 3, instead of Catnap throwing us through the pipe in the beginning, Huggy Wuggy would do that. And then the chapter goes the same, but Huggy Wuggy stalks us. But there is also good news, there would most likely be no red smoke because Huggy Wuggy can't do that, only Catnap can. And the chapter goes pretty much the same but without the red smoke, and yeah, Huggy Wuggy would knock us out like Catnap did and just do the exact same things. But then in the final battle, Huggy Wuggy would come, and after an intense fight, how would make Huggy Wuggy very injured and hurt him badly. And then the Protopy would come and Huggy Wuggy would refuse to kill him but the Protopy still kills him and takes him. Yeah, I'm glad that Huggy Wuggy was not in chapter 3, that would have been sad to lose him in the story even though he's evil, and chapter 4 would go the same way too, but at the ending, instead of seeing injured Huggy Wuggy, we would see a injured Catnap and he would charge at us and put us to sleep, and that's the end for now. So yeah, chapter 1 would be harder and chapter 3 should be a bit more easier, and chapter 2 and 4 would not change that much anyways. I hope you guys enjoy, end the video, and have a good rest of your day and peace.